scrimmage go?
It went well. Clean from an injury standpoint, and that's obviously vital this time of year. Got a bunch of looks at young guys in every situation. Field of play, we did some down distance stuff, did some red zone stuff, special teams, kind of every situation. I think we had 120 plays of offense and defense. The defense kind of got the better a little bit of it early, and then the offense kind of got after them in the red zone portion. One turnover on the day, which obviously is an offense you don't like, but as a defense you'd like to see a few more. So all in all, productive.
Who stood out?
Devin Allen did some nice things. Kenai Benoit did some good things again. Reggie Daniels has really gotten a lot better recently. Tyrell Robinson, the coverage game. O'Shea made a couple great plays today on defense and in special teams. That kind of tier of red shirt DBs is getting better, which is good, and the young guys are really good. So that's a good situation, I think, long term.
So do you feel there's anyone on that bubble that maybe really stood out and had that day that they needed to have to avoid the red shirt?
Well, just without, and don't look at it as avoiding the red shirt. You know, I know what you're meaning, but we've got a lot of good young football players, and those guys. That's the toughest thing. Is we'll go and watch the film right now and just try to decide, you know, how much true time is this guy going to get that's meaningful to the team, and that's obviously what matters the most.
You get a sense that the defense has been ahead of the offense so far in camp?
No, and I don't know if you were here yesterday, but that somebody else asked about that. The competition days were those can be kind of rigged, for lack of a better term, and I think it's been a great back and forth. You know, the other day we literally had 6 kind of competitive periods, and it was like it was tennis match. It was back and forth, and you know, I was saying if I was an offensive coach, I'd be mad that it wasn't 6-0. But as you know, in my current role, I'm happy that it's 3-3. And you know, today the offense, you know, probably if we were scoring today, they would have won, you know, today. But that doesn't matter. It's, you know, we're breaking camp as one, and excited about where we're headed.
Are there still some decisions that you made on depth chart, or is it pretty cut and dry?
No, there's a ton of decisions. Linebacker obviously is going to be a big deal. Interior offensive line will be a big discussion, and then just a big discussion about some redshirting on those guys, DBs, linebackers, a couple of the offensive linemen. Just that normal kind of discussions each year, and kind of our backlog, so to speak, is linebacker. Which is a good problem.
Talk a lot about the young guys.